That's a fact. You just need the right promotion, the right production, the right label. Dollars do equal people. You just got to get the promo in front of enough people in the right region. Know what you're doing on a keyboard. I don't mean that one either. I mean on a computer keyboard. People will come. And that's what happens when you build a church culture around people, is that people become the success. So rather than filling the air with his glory, we focus on filling seats with people, under the excuse of doing it for the sake of the lost. As though the lost are saved more properly when Jesus is not in the room. In the name of harvest, we compromise. So what I end up doing is crafting. I craft all my sermons and make them about you. I write songs about how I'm doing and call it worship, as though God's learning how I'm doing. He cares about how we're doing. The psalmist did tell the Lord how they were feeling. It doesn't mean it qualifies as high praise and worship. You don't think the Lord doesn't know that you feel a dark, heavy cloud on your shoulders that morning? You can write about the dark, heavy cloud or sing your way out of it. This is going somewhere. I promise you, in case you think it's not. But there's a reckoning taking place. The bride is emerging. She is Levitical by nature. Therefore, she sings and uses her sword to cut away the fat and the impurity. And without being religious or condescending, she will not bow. Because she's married. She won't bow. She's not doing it. Because she understands that if her husband is arrayed in white, she has to wear white too. So it's a nature issue. It's a bridal issue. Through the exchange of his breath and his body and blood, which is life, she's becoming like him. The church is not primarily, or let me say it this way, the church is not just about people. The church is a people who are about Jesus. The church is a people who are all about Jesus. There are many ways to win the lost. One is to study evangelism. The other is to so know the great evangelist that he sits up within a people and people get born again. So, I promise I do love the church and I love you. But we've got to go higher. So we make everything about people. You know, you can't have an album at Upper Room with songs over 4 minutes and 28 seconds. They won't sing it. So Upper Room releases, one song on the album that's like 40 minutes or something? Who came up with these ridiculous rules? Who said the visitor only likes 70-minute services? How do you come to that conclusion? You come to that conclusion by letting the lukewarm have a vote. That's how you get there. so you build everything around the lukewarm. That's what you do. You make everything palatable. I'm going to sing for you. I'm going to preach for you. I'm going to do my announcements for you. We're going to shake hands at the door for you. I'm going to create small groups and other ministries just for you. Do you like baking muffins? You can lead the muffin baking small group. We're going to do it all for you. Really. We're going to do it all for you. Everything we do. Just for you. I'm only going to teach like 4 chapters out of the book of Romans. Just for you. And then people actually start believing that it's their house. This is not your house. You're invited in, but I have news for you. It's his house. His house. So, since he owns it and bought it, not with perishable metals like silver or gold, but with the precious blood of the Son of God. Since he bought it with his own blood, he should get what he wants. It's his house.